congratulations on the win, guys. John, for you first, right here. Pretty great first quarter, over 100 yards receiving. I think you must have been 5 catches in a row at one point. What was the rhythm like for the offense just to get the game going?
It was just a great opportunity to be out there. The scout team did a great job of giving us a look. All credit goes to them, and as well as our coaching staff for preparing us to seeing the coverages. They were spot on what we were going to see, and that helped me tremendously to get in a good groove in that first quarter. And so hats off to Cole for placing the balls there again, and that O-line, always.
Cole, congratulations, another great game. Just wanted to ask, at times the offense, obviously you guys put up a lot of points. Sometimes the offense was a little stagnant in the second half. What were some of the reads you had out there? What was Rice doing to kind of make life difficult for you guys?
Nothing. We prepared. We saw the scout team looks, and we watched film. It's just I think we were shooting ourselves in our foot. Penalties, just drop balls, bad reads on my part, just stuff that we need to clean up as an offense and as a group. I don't look at it as Rice stopping us. I look at it as us not taking advantage of the opportunity that was given. We need to execute more and just come back ready and even hungrier than before. So.
Obviously, it must have been frustrating to see, the offense kind of go out, 3 and out, be forced a punt. But it had to feel good to see your defense really come up big at times. A lot of big plays today, a lot of sacks, a couple turnovers. What was that like on the sideline? What was the reaction like for the offense?
As an offensive player, this is a big momentum game, and momentum can shift very fast, and whether it's for your team or against it. And when offense was down, we were kind of in like a stalemate. The defense stepped up big time, and I think this was a defensive win today. Big pick at the end, just sacks, stopping them, not letting them do what they wanted to do, and that's a credit to obviously the scout guys, and then the hard work that the defense has put in. I know that linebackers, defensive ends, cornerbacks, and safeties, they all put in a tremendous amount of time, and it showed tonight. Just the camaraderie and the attacking the ball and stopping them at the line of scrimmage. It's awesome to see from the sideline. Just it brings life back into us, and I feel like that's what sparked us in that last quarter when we were kind of a little lukewarm right there. So it was good.
Solomon, there was a lot of talk about the first 2 games that the offense was really doing it, and you guys kind of faded in the second half. But tonight in the second half, you guys made a lot of big plays, including the big turnover that was converted, and then a goal line stand. You guys a little more. I know you're motivated for every game, but did it give you a little more motivation to when I'm sure you hear some of these people out there talking about that.
Yeah, we know what our offense can do, so we just try to get stops, try to get turnovers so we can get them on the field, get the ball in John's hand, JoJo's hands, Bird's hands. So that's all we try to do as a defense, just try to get the offense back on the field.
This question is for all of you guys. How did it feel being able to run out the field with the baseball boys, the Little League baseball boys in the beginning?
For me, that was special. As soon as I seen them come out while we were warming up, I thought in my head the champs is here, and that's not just any champs, but that's the world champs, and that gave me goosebumps right there, and I knew right there we found the reason why. Each game you got to find that why, and to have the world champs run out with us, that was special, and I think the crowd really felt that, and that was really big for us as well.
This is for any of you or all of you. When you hear fans booing you and you're 2-0 and on the way to 3-0, did it bother you, or is it just you just kind of shake it off, or is there any feelings about that?
To be honest, no. We don't care. 40,000 fans, 20,000 fans, 0 fans. It's still going to be us on that field, and there's going to be down times, and obviously our fans aren't going to like it, but that's just football. They expect us to do good, and we do too. Doesn't get us down at all. It's coach talks about you know, it's a party, and it's our party right now, and, you know, people are just coming in, you know, here and there, you know, guys that weren't with us, you know, a couple years ago are now starting to come in out of the blue, and it's like, hey, don't let the outside distractions, you know, keep your eyesight from, you know, what our team goal is. And I feel that as a team, we've come together to the point where it's like it doesn't matter who's in the stands, the opposing teams, fans, or our crowd. We're going to play on the field and we're going to do us. And I'm not saying that, you know, our fans aren't great. You know, they get us hyped up, and, you know, it's awesome hearing that stadium shake like that. And it's, you know, it's a moment that we'll never forget. But, you know, in terms of the bad stuff, you know, there's always going to be bad stuff. There's always going to be haters and stuff. So you just got to zone out the noise and just keep on playing.
Having won on the road and victorious on the road, what kind of confidence does it give you guys going as a team and going to West Point and playing the, you know, Army cadets? Because Campbell guy.
We're kind of familiar with what they do, and with the win against Navy, I think that gives us a lot of confidence. And traveling, I think we go up pretty early so we can get used to the weather and how it is over there. So I think that gives us a lot of confidence going into Saturday.